Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since my last live stream, but I'm really excited to be back and playing Elden Ring. So, it's my first time playing a FromSoftware game. Don't mind me, I need to adjust the camera here. A little bit. Got turned somehow. Let's see if that's better. Ooh. Back it up. Okay, that's better. Okay. So, last time I was streaming just Overwatch, and that gets boring after a while. So, I decided to get Elden Ring, and I'm finally playing it, so I'm really excited. Also, I want to be more consistent on this channel, so I believe playing this game will really bring on the consistency for me. I want to bring some content for you guys, so I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna see how long I go through this first playthrough. I had originally started with a vagabond character, and for those of you that are interested in playing Elden Ring or have played Elden Ring and are thinking about different builds or whatever, I've checked out Fextra Life's YouTube channel. They have a whole bunch of different Elden Ring builds that you can try out and test out if you're like looking into that stuff. So I tried that and I was like, I'm not happy with that. So I'm going to be starting out with a mage character, so using magic and spells and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. So yeah, I got my lats in the background. You might hear me talk to my cat. I got one of my cats down here right now. Oh, she just meowed. She just said hello. Zara, come say hello to the people. Well, hope you guys had a great day today, and I'm really excited to play Elden Ring. I've been really wanting to play a good, like, RPG, and, like, from all of the games that have come out lately, nothing has really, like, I don't know, grabbed my eye or attention until I started watching, a couple of YouTubers live stream this game on their channels. One of them was Az from Heel versus Babyface, and the other was Mauler. And I got so excited watching them play, battling all the different bosses and going through all the dungeons and stuff, and I was like, I need to play this game. So I bought it, and I held off on playing it until now. So better late than never, I say. But I'm really excited to be playing this game and sharing my experiences with you guys, so yay! So what I've done so far in the game is I created my new mage character, and I kind of just saved at the starting point. I'd have to go through the whole tutorial again, so I'll go through that quickly for you guys, not bore you with that. Unless you're interested in that, and I can totally pause and read all that for you, so it doesn't really matter. So this is my new character. This is my mage. Her name is Alice. I believe that's what I named her. I was like, I forgot already. Yes, Alice. So yeah, I'm excited to play this mage character. Alright, so... And funny enough, like, it's been a while since I've watched anybody's, like, live streams of this game, so I've kind of forgotten the different bosses and the different areas and stuff. I might remember if I, like, encounter the area, because my boyfriend has also purchased this game and played this game, and I've also helped him out trying to play this game. So that, try to give him tips, not to spoil it really, just give him tips on how to like proceed in an area or something like that. So I'm excited. So I was excited watching him, and I was like, well, now it's my turn to play, so woo! Oh, is that Zara? Zara? Yeah, she's hanging around. I'm wondering if she'll go after the light that I have back there. I think I got that on Amazon, if I remember correctly. Chapel of Anticipation. Oh, cool. Wow, so much blood. And over here, there's a door. Oh, lock shut. Okay, can't get in there for now. There's gotta be a way to get back in there. Ooh, intrigue! Okay, R is camera controls. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Had to cough there. Didn't want to cough in any of you guys' ears. Let's see. So I like the little messages that players can drop, or the game actually drops. The game drops actual messages at certain points, I've noticed. It's kind of hard to figure out. This game, what intrigued me a lot about this game, not only the RPG element, that it's like totally open world. I can go anywhere I freaking want and like enjoy it, and then come back and do like the main story or other people's side quests or something like that. Like I can play this game however I want. I can just do a straight speed run, which I don't want to do that. Kudos to all of you guys that speed run this game. It's like, wow. But I like taking my time. That's what I like about one game that I really liked, which was kind of linear. Like you had to follow the story and do side quests and stuff, but you still had some sort of open world element. Not to this extent. Was Outer Worlds from Obsidian. I really love that game. It kind of took me back to Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was like the first game I was introduced to in the Fallout series. I know New Vegas is like renowned, like well renowned among players and fans. I would like to get I'd like to get New Vegas and play that game for you guys and go through that experience. But Outer Worlds, I really enjoyed it, like the characters and the dialogue options that you can choose and stuff like that. But with this game, I can totally just do whatever I want, explore wherever I want, and then come back to a place when needed. So it's like, sweet. Alright. Oh crap, I'm dying already. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Sweet! First kill! Pretty sure that's intentional. I don't think there's a way to get back to that spider and fight it. That was a question that my boyfriend had one time, and I was like, can I ever go back to that spider and fight it? I'm like, I probably can. Just have to figure out the location point to travel to. Sir, just chilling there? So my cat just decided to chill on the counter up here. She's kind of off camera. She's like more off over there. So she may make an appearance. We'll see. So yeah, now I can't remember if I mentioned this.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all. One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Now I totally forgot what I was gonna say because I wanted to hear her dialogue. Um, so I really loved Outer Worlds because again, um, the open world element plus the storyline, main quest, getting to know those characters and stuff like that. Um, with Elden Ring, what intrigued me about this game was, well, number one, it's the first FromSoftware game that I've ever played. I've never played the Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne games. I've seen some videos here and there of gameplay of that. I'm like, no. But funny enough, what attracted me to Elden Ring is that there's elements of those games in this game, but there's also there's more of like this. I guess for me it's just there's more like a medieval, I guess, sense of it. um I'm honestly not sure if the other games have that type of element along with like their gameplay, how their difficulty element is. But just the fact that I haven't really experienced a really good open world RPG game where I can just go off and do whatever I want and then come back to the story whenever I want to at any point. And it's not going to affect me in any way, shape, or form. It's not like in other games where you have to kind of follow the story to progress, or you have to do a certain side quest to keep going on the main quest, and it's like that can be kind of annoying. So, that's what drew me to this game. Is like there's open world, do whatever I want, but then come back to do the story, and it's a really interesting story from certain elements and from some gameplay that I've seen. It's like nice. So I'm really excited to play this game. So yay! Flask of Crimson Tears and Cerulean Tears. Let's see. Excuse me. Hope that wasn't too loud. Well, the Cave of Knowledge jumps down the hole ahead and you'll find the Cave of Knowledge. There you can learn more about game controls and basic actions, as well as other tips that may be helpful during your adventures in the lands between. I'd say it's even better in co-op. Oh, okay. So like whenever you summon people in to help you with like bosses and like certain parts of the map and stuff like that, that's cool. Like having other people like join in, if that's what you're referring to. Okay. Hello? Brave time. Take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Okay. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. Okay. Going down. If your boyfriend plays it too, that might be sweet. Taking on the world to get there. Yeah, that would be cool actually. That would be cool. So whenever we can do gameplay together. Thank you. Thank you for that. You're awesome. Thank you for that idea. Alright, let's see. Alright, tutorial parts. I'm gonna need to go through this because I totally don't remember. Don't remember some elements. Sites of Grace. Resting at a site of grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanse any status ailments. You will also refill your sacred flask. However, most of the enemies you defeated will be revived. You can find sites of grace by going where light converges. These explanations are acquired in the form of info items and can be accessed from the inventory at any time. Cool. Touch grace. Ooh, enemies. R3, reset camera, lock on target. Ah. Attack. Right-handed and two-handed. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. Sorceries and incantations. You can memorize sorceries and incantations at sites of grace. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Casting sorceries and incantations consumes FP. Ah, got it. Guarding. Use an arm in your left hand or both hands to guard against incoming attacks. Guarding is especially effective when done with a shield. Consumes stamina. If your stamina runs out, your stamina. Okay. Oh, one. Oh. Okay. Dodging. You can avoid enemy attacks with a dodge roll or backstep. Both of these actions consume stamina. L, circle, dodge roll, circle, backstep. Okay. Cool. Let's jump. There and get him. Wielding armaments. Each hand can be circled to 3 armaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Armaments can also be two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boosting effective strength by 50%. Okay. I'm like so excited just doing the tutorial. R1 left on to a target, change target. It's crazy how like one studio can develop such an incredible game that takes the world by storm and other people are mad about it. It's like, well, make a better game. Any plans on what will Alice specialize in? There is a build. I need to look it up on Fextra Life. It's like this mage character starting out and just like buffing her up, but I forgot the name of it. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh, I have this one too. I forgot that I start with 2. Cool. Huh, nice. Skills. Armaments have special abilities called skills. Skills are highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporary effects. Using skills consumes FP. L2 skill. Let me... I'm gonna look it up and see really quick. Videos. No. Okay, so yeah, so a mage guide, which is the astrologer build, and then I would piggyback. What was the mid-game one? Oh yeah, a sorcerer guide. So yeah, just increasing my magic to like sorcerer and above that. Let me see. I think the next one up is Sarah. Sorry guys, my cat is meowing at me right now. Oh, Crystal Mage. Mage build guide, late game like level 100. Yeah, so if you search for Fextra Life, they have so many different guides on different builds. But like I want to do like a strict like magic mage build for now. See how that goes, and if I want to kind of switch it up like mid game or something like that, then I will. If not, then I'll just kind of keep that. It's kind of what I'm going for right now. What kind of builds do you guys do? I know I've seen arcane heavy builds, I've seen strength builds, I've seen a combination of like dexterity and strength, or like faith and strength. Magic is very fancy. It's because actually from that same YouTuber, Fextra Life, the recommendation was if you're someone who's kind of starting off with this type of game or this type of like system, like the FromSoftware system, they recommended Magic to start off with, because it's kind of like the easiest build to start with in this game, especially with like the progressive difficulty of the bosses and stuff like that. So that's the recommendation. Oh, so probably a lot of people that are playing this game or started playing this game or still are probably brand new to this type of game, to a From Software game. So that's probably why they're going with the magic route. And I don't blame them. They can start off that way, and they can always do like another playthrough with a different build, which I might do in the future. Like once I do the whole magic build, I might go with like strength, or maybe like assassin type, like an assassin type where I'm like stealthy and kind of just attacking fast or something like that. I don't know. Different like combinations and stuff, which is kind of really cool with this game as well, because you can kind of tailor your build to however you want to do it. You can do total magic heavy, or you can do like some magic and some strength, or some magic and dexterity, or something like that. I like that you can customize your build that way, and you can kind of change it up whenever, because you can also respec if I'm not mistaken, you can respec your points. Um, but I don't know if you have to reach a certain level or if you can do that at any point. I haven't looked into the game that much for that, but I know I heard at one point that you can respec your points if you're not happy or if you want to kind of change up your build at some in the middle of the game or something like that. So yeah, crouching. Crouch to make it harder for enemies to discover you, especially effective in tall grass. Excuse me. Attacking an enemy that hasn't noticed you will cause more damage than usual. L3. Sarah, where are you? I hear you meowing, lady. What? Yes? What? Yeah, what? What happened, pretty lady? What? My first build was dual whips with bleed in the right hand and frost in the other. Nice. See, that was another build that I was interested in was dual like katanas or dual blades, and then eventually decide what kind of what is it? What kind of, I guess, like add-on? I don't know the official word, or element that I would want to add, like if it's like bleed or fire, frost or poison or scarlet rot or something like that. That's another build that that I was interested in. So that's another one that I might consider for like a second playthrough. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I got Zara coming around at me, so I'm gonna give her some treats. Be right back. Alright. I gave her some treats. Let's see how long that appeases her. Alright, let's see. Ah, yes. Crouch. Oh, wrong one. Keep it on the pebble. Crouch. Crouching tiger, hidden dragon. You're back there. Okay. Cool. Let's see. This way. This way. Oh, there's a crack. Message. Futility. Stance breaking. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attacks and jump attacks make it particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. Hold R2, charge attack, R2 while jumping, jump attack. Ah, okay. Nope. You gotta practice that one. Crimson Tears. Ooh. Stakes of America. Upon dying, you'll be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. However, if there's a stake of America near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Cute. Alright, let's see. Oh boy. Da, 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 da. Oh gosh, I don't have enough Mana. I don't have mana. Oh gosh. You can perform a counterattack immediately after blocking an enemy attack. Guard counters make it easy to break an enemy stance. Apply to immediately after blocking an attack. Ah, dang. I think if I had like a little bit more mana, I would have killed it. Let's see. Wow, I died at the end of the tutorial. That's funny. Oh well, live and learn. That's funny though. Death! Upon dying, you will be revived. Thought I heard something. At the last site of grace that you visit, you will drop any runes in your possession at the site of your death. If you die again before reclaiming those runes, they will be lost forever. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the lost runes. Get it. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay. I think I should be better now. In here. Okay. Whoop. Made it back. String. Nope. The emote. Open. Alright, let's see. Let's see. On up here. Ooh, Grace. Touch Grace. Sweet. Alright. Okay, so I know for this you need 2 what is it, stone sword keys? So I definitely don't have any for that right now. And remember to go back. Co-op multiplayer! Use tarnished furrowed finger to write a gold summon sign. Cooperative multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by another world. You will take the role of an ally, furrowed finger, and your objective is to defeat the area boss. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the summoner. Cools. Finger sever. Tarnished furrowed finger. Cool. Let's see. Time to go up. Ooh. Hey, Zara. You good now? Going up. Going on up, going on up. Distortions. Alright. Open. Limgrave. I've escaped the tutorial. Grace. Guidance of Grace. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sides of Grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. Sweet. Ooh, person. The map. Use your map to check your current position as well as the terrain and surrounding structures. You can update your map with new information by finding map fragments at steles along the road. You can also use the map to freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Okay.
Oh yes, tarnished are we?
Yes.
Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring?
Yes.
Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with Grace? The golden light that gives life to you, tarnished.
Not at
You
all.
may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of Grace, the path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Drafted.
Ah, yes. Lead me. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Summoning pools. In each area you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations, as co-op and hostile summoning signs created with small effigies gather at summoning pools. Okay. Small golden effigy. Cool. Oh, wait, no, examine. Ah, there it is. Now it's functional. Okay. I remember you being tough AF, sir, so I am not going directly to you. Trying to bypass you. Are you open for tips or want to do it by yourselves? So, I guess I don't mind some tips here and there, but I wouldn't want someone to tell me like you should do it this way, or you should try to do it this way, or like I guess like referred as like backseat gaming. I don't mind like tips here and there, but I guess if it becomes excessive or it becomes like all about trying to do it a certain way, it's like I guess like don't push it, I guess. But I don't mind some tips here and there. Especially since it's my first time, so I don't mind. Where are you going? Ha! Killed you while you were rolling. That's funny. Map menu. Map menu. Check the current position and terrain, buildings in the surrounding area. And also freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Lastly, through your map, you can select any side upgrades that you've discovered and travel there instantaneously. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. Okay, I know. See what's around. Let's go. Oh, oh yes, flowers. Materials for crafting. Rule of fruit. I forget that jumping is with X in this game. I'm used to jumping being with triangle. Let's see, because I don't think I know what. It changed allotment. Oh, Bumblebee. Oh. Am I ready for you? Oh. Oh, I know what those are. Okay. Yet. Ooh. Am I trapped here? Probably. Oh shit. Yes, I am. Totally trapped into a corner. I did it! Woo! Sweet! Woo! Thank God I had that dagger. Vanquishing enemy groups. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flask. The number and type of flask to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You cannot replenish more flasks. Okay. Wow, I did it! Sweet! Wow, I did not think I was gonna do that. Ooh. Okay, what I need. Okay, hold on. Wait. Map. I do want to find the map. It's probably gonna be more here. Alright. So where does this lead me? No. Okay, so finger. What's up? Go ahead. Yes. Grace. Oh yeah, this guy. Fast travel to sites of grace. Through your map, you can instantly travel to any sites of grace that you've discovered. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. Okay, makes sense. Sweet. Okay, so here I want to. Let me see. Okay, I don't have that. This menu, you can allocate the number of uses in each of your flask. You have a set total of maximum flask uses. You decide how many of these uses are for the HP replenishing flask, Crimson Tears, or FP for Cerulean Tears. Alright, I want to move one for now. Yes. Okay. By the way, simple boss, I didn't. Okay, cool. Thank you. Smithing elements, add a smithing table from spendings and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. Somewhere in the lands between, you may meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger.
You're tarnished. I can see it. But I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
So shop menu. With the shop menu, you can spend runes to purchase various items. You can also sell items for runes. Each merchant stocks a different variety of purchases. Cool. Ooh. So I have 1623. Oh, I need to see if I can level them.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all. You know, if you can spare them, you should buy yourself a crafting essential. The kit costs, but the important thing is...
Let's see. Craft kit. I also want to get this torch.
Glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Thank you. Item crafting. If you have a crafting kit, you can make various items from materials you find. Select item crafting to make items. You can learn to craft more items by finding cookbooks. Sweet. Containers. You will need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You will not be able to make more of those items than you have containers. Container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. Oh, interesting. I was wondering what those crock pots were for. Let's see. What did I want to do here? Did I want to do anything here? Oh no, I can't level up. That's right. Not until I pass. Right, no. So in that case.
Wait. What? Well, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
Of my people who yet survive in these lands. If the mood takes you when you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you? My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine. Perhaps you don't need to hear this, but see that no harm comes to my kin. We have a saying, we wanderers, lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are. Deeply
Show them no mercy.
unforgiving.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Nice to do business.
Alright, let me see. Smithing table. Let's see if I can strengthen my armaments. We can spend. Oh, I spent all my runes. Big mistake there. Alright, so now I know I just gotta kill some more stuff around. I can get some runes and build up my armaments. Sweet. Back out. Okay, so. Alright, I'm gonna call it for the first session of Elden Ring. Thank you everyone who joined and tuned in. Thanks so much. I think I want to say O Spider, but I know that's an L, not an I. So O Spolder. I hope that's how it's pronounced from how I'm seeing it. But thanks so much for tuning in, giving me tips. It is, but O Spider was take. Okay, O Spider. Okay, there you go. Alright, so now I know. Thanks so much for chatting up with me during my stream. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And thanks to everyone who tuned in and who catches the replay. Catch you guys in the next stream. I'm enjoying it so far. So I can't wait to stream more with you guys and just enjoy it along with you guys. So. Excuse me. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. If you watch the replay, hope you guys enjoy it, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye!